Hey everyone, welcome back to KDX Bricks Analytics, where we talk everything Lego investing and reselling. And in this video, I'm going to cover some early Black Friday deals information, a great set that is back in stock, a GWP that is performing better than I certainly predicted, and some Lego leak information because there is a set coming out on Black Friday that we now know has a great GWP that goes with it. And I am very excited about that one. A lot to cover in this video. Let's start out here at lego.com, and the set that is back in stock is this Ideas The Office set. Rakuten is 2.5% cash back right now. Unless it is an exclusive or hard to find, then it is only 1.5%. This The Office set went out of stock 3 or 4 weeks ago on lego.com and at Walmart. It is a Walmart exclusive, so with this one being out of stock there and here at Shop at Home, the buzz started ratcheting up that we might have run out of chances to pick this one up. It did come back in stock at Walmart first, but then about a week or so it came back in stock here at lego.com, but it has been on back order the entire time. I did order a few, and this set is not being shipped until sometime in January. So my guess is we're getting near the end, but I am curious how much supply got shipped over to Walmart, and it's possible this set will go on sale sometime at Walmart before the end of the year, but I'm not banking on that. $120 is a little too much, so for me, I need it on sale or some good promos stacked, but overall it is a very popular set for investing with 14 total mentions and an enthusiasm score of 2.4. The metrics on the Ignite supply and demand bot are okay, pretty much yellow across the board. The left side of the table here actually doesn't really apply because, again, The Office is a Walmart exclusive, so Amazon never had the opportunity to sell this set on the primary market. So if we go over to the right side of the table, we see that the set is selling recently for $160 on the secondary market, but averages about $145. The yellow dots are a quick visual that it is decent, but not the best, but only 30 to 40 Amazon sellers so far. So that's not bad. Of course, these numbers will increase once it does retire at the end of this year. But wait, there's more. The other reason I'm highlighting that this set came back in stock is because the books Are My Passion gift with purchase is still available. Lego's showing that this GWP ends on November 11th. Of course, if they run out of stock, then it will end before that. Here's this pretty nice, clean little set, 285 pieces. It is an Ideas fan submission that got picked up for a GWP. Couple of angles here. Yeah, I like all the books, the nice colors, clean bookshelf with some ornate detailing, nice tiled out floor with the plant and the side table and the nice comfy chair to read in. This GWP has a $130 threshold, so if you pick up The Office, you are almost there, but not quite there. I actually have 3 of those GWPs. They are in these 3 boxes. And what I did is I picked up 3 Office sets and added the Frodo and Gollum brick heads to get to $135. And then I was able to qualify for the GWP. So with this GWP already out for a week, we can see how it is already doing on eBay. And if you watch my previous video, you'll recall that I estimated $20 after shipping and fees. And I was a little bit off because here we are on eBay and this one is $48 shipped, $47 shipped. This is over $50 with shipping. And so after doing the math, we're closer to $35 or $40 after shipping and fees. That's actually pretty good for this set. Once I saw these numbers, I said it was definitely time to pick a few up and to pick up the Office set in case it does go completely out of stock here really soon. Another great deal that I want to quickly highlight again, I talked about it in my last video, is this Creator 3-in-1 gift box that has 3 sets in one box. And as you can see, it says 3 sets, 9 exciting animals. Obviously, you can't build all 9 at once. You would need 3 copies, but these 3 sets have pretty high buzz and pretty high supply and demand metrics that make them look like pretty good investments, at least for my investment strategy. 31088 Deep Sea Creatures only has 3 mentions with a medium to low enthusiasm score of 1.7, but on Ignite, it is all green because of the very high sales rank. These numbers means this set is flying off of the Amazon shelves. It is a $15 set, but it is commonly $13 on Amazon. But in this 3-pack, which is $20 total for these 3 sets, individually, they're going for $6.67, which is greater than a 50% sale compared to the $15 original recommended retail price. Oh, and by the way, I just noticed this. Rakuten is 4% cash back at Walmart right now. Usually it is 2%. So just a little extra there. Anything more is always nice. The other retiring set in this gift box is the Fantasy Forest Creatures on our table. Only 1 mention, E-score of 1. So both of these retiring sets don't have a ton of buzz, but we saw in the last one, the Ignite metrics were awesome. Fantasy Forest Creatures here in Ignite is also all green, so fantastic. A slightly lower sales rank in the 4,000 to 5,000 range, but again, these numbers indicate that it is flying off of the Amazon shelves. The only problem with both these sets is that they've basically never been out of stock. So on the one hand, my mentions and enthusiasm score data says this set could be flying under the radar, but on the other hand, there is tons of stock. So I think there will be a lot of supply on the secondary market. Probably a little bit longer of a hold time, but I still think that they are going to do really well. I'm excited to pick them up for my own investing strategy. And then the last one to look at is Mighty Dinosaur set 31058. Only one mention, E-score of 1. I'm not worried about that because this one is not retiring at the end of this year, and it's been out for a long time, but it is selling like hotcakes. 20,000 sold in the last month. And let's look at sales rank number 62 in all of toys and games. That is insane. All right, I'm done gushing about this set for a while, but I did buy 10 of them recently and they are still in stock. I might buy some more. Another exciting set to show you is this new Insiders Reward set called Treasure Chest. So much detail, so many great colors. Look at the interior, so much going on in there. There's this little drawer, I guess, that pops out, and that is all total sarcasm. I didn't even read any of this article other than I figured out that if you want to pay 2,400 insider points, which is pretty darn close to 20 bucks, then you can get this block of Lego blocks. All right, enough roasting of this set. We're moving on, and now I want to show you some Reddit Lego leak stuff. Some pretty cool posts have come out recently, like this one yesterday. Lego The Simpsons will return in 2025 according to BrickTap. That is awesome. I am excited. If we go into Brickset and look at the two Simpsons sets from the past, we have the Quickie Mart. Such a well done set. The minifigures are great. No surprise at all. It's gone from $200 to near $500. And then the Simpsons house, which is just a gem. I won't show you all the pictures, but the interior detail is awesome. Of course, the minifigures are great again. And this one from $200 to over $400. Oh, and don't forget, my videos are for entertainment purposes only. I do not provide financial advice. You got to get that from somebody else. And another interesting leak from BrickTap is that some sets based on How to Train Your Dragon will be coming out in 2025. Some of these one-off movie theme sets like Minions and Up, they don't excite me too much, but because we're talking dragons and Ninjago dragons have done really well, I'm curious. Some of these sets could be pretty good. And just to show, the movie itself did really well, is extremely popular, an 8.1 on IMDb and a 99% on Rotten Tomatoes. Scrolling down the Lego League Reddit, here is another interesting one I want to show you, the new Captain America construction figure. And this is kind of interesting. The figure actually looks a little better than some in the past. I know the design isn't much different, but a little smoother and a little bit more human-like in terms of shape of the body, but also it comes with these vinyl wings that look pretty cool. So I don't think this is going to do well because basically none of the construction figures that Lego has ever produced have done well, except like maybe Boba Fett years ago. I think there's a few other pictures here. Yeah, that's kind of unique and kind of different. I always hand it to Lego for trying new and different things. And then another not so exciting leak, but I kind of find it interesting, is that more Dream sets are coming out. Here's a few. None of these look too fantastic, but I'm glad to see the Dreams line continue because some of these Dream sets are really good designs. So far, they're not very popular. I've been saying in the past that I might pick up some of these as a little bit of a prospecting effort because if the TV show does start to take off, then these could do well. And also they look a little bit like the Elves theme that didn't do great out of the gate, but over a while they have performed pretty well. And so maybe some of these original Dream sets could be of interest. This one is nice. This one's the Lego exclusive. Lots of nice color. Dream Village. Some of these other ones are not too exciting. I do like the Pegasus flying horse just because I like the color and the minifigures. Just some unique detail there. And then Stable of Dream Creatures is pretty awesome just because of all the color and the foliage. Nightmare Shark Ship is the one that I do think could do decent on the secondary market. I did pick up 3 of these at 50% off at Walmart clearance a few months ago. And I did pick up some other the Dream sets, but I was going for more than 50% off on those. So if it was not 60 or 70% off, then I was skipping. But there were some that were 70-ish% off that I did pick up. This Sandman's Tower set is kind of cool. That's something different and unique. And then there's 1 or 2 others in the Dreams line that I wanted to show you. Oh yeah, Castle Nocturnia, relatively new. This is bigger than it looks like. I saw it built in the Lego store and that one looks pretty good. And then let's see that. Yep, that was it. Back to the Lego League subreddit. And now I'm going to show you what I am most excited about, and that is this right here from 2 days ago. Set 40729, Shackleton's Lifeboat, James Caird, gift with purchase for the big endurance set that is coming out. So we'll come back to this GWP in a minute, but let's scroll down further here on Reddit and let's get to, oh, by the way, this is kind of cool. I know I'm bouncing in a bunch of different directions, but Twilight House, I never read the books or saw the movies, but this modern house looking set looks kind of cool. Now that's the fan model, not the final product, but will be interesting to see how that one looks when it gets released. $220, so should be a pretty decent set. But right here, Icons 10335, we've all already seen the news and buzz on this. The Endurance ship from Shackleton's voyage to Antarctica, and here are the first official pictures, and this looks awesome. That looks fantastic. Some good detail. It is micro scale. It would be too large if it was minifigure scale, so I am good. I am thinking that this is going to be a perfect set. Here's a bigger but lower resolution picture, but here are the details. The name is the Endurance ship. It will be released on Black Friday, $260 for over 3,000 pieces. This 100% is a day one buy for me, which if you've watched a bunch of my videos, you know that is very, very rare of me. And pop quiz, what was my last day one buy? I will tell you, it's that one right there, Mos Eisley's Cantina. And you know what? I'm gonna go big head real quick just to make sure that you see it. Got to get my finger. Come on. There we go. Right there. I know you can't see all of it, but that was an awesome set to build. All those minifigures. That was my last day one buy and build. Oh, and while I'm here, so many of you know Shackleton's Endurance ship is based on a true story, and it is amazing. And I actually have that book on my shelf right behind my head. I read it a few years ago, nice beat up copy. If you have not read this book, I highly recommend it. It is an unbelievable story, one of great leadership, great will, great teamwork, and of course, great endurance. It was a fun read. So back to the GWP, if you buy the Endurance, then you get this 252-piece James Caird lifeboat set. And if you know the story, you know how central of a figure this lifeboat is. I am just so thrilled about this GWP. I know the build isn't near as good as the full Endurance, but the meaning behind this is awesome. And so I am all in on this. Oh, and I just realized they've got the James Caird on the sled, which was a pinnacle part of the story. This GWP comes with a couple of minifigures. There's some other Easter eggs in here I can see related to the story. This is awesome. I can't wait. I am speaking as a Lego fan. I have no idea if either of these sets will be good investments. I'm sure Endurance will have a long shelf life. Here's an actual picture of the lifeboat. What a harrowing story and what heroic men. And then I threw Endurance into Google so you can see the book. There's a few different covers, but I think it's all the same book. There might be two in here, but I highly recommend the one that is called Endurance. All right, now let's get to Black Friday. Retailers are starting to give us some news and hints as to what we can expect. So let's look at lego.com first. Of course, they're highlighting Black Friday and Cyber Monday. And let me scroll down here and see if there is anything. Okay, so right here, Lego Black Friday is coming. They're highlighting some Star Wars sets. Clicking on those, we've got Ahsoka Tano's Duel on Peridea. I always stumble through that. And then we've got, let's see, Imperial Star Destroyer, the mini scale one. That is awesome. I don't think any of these are retiring at the end of this year. The Onyx Cinder and the UCS TIE Interceptor, the UCS Venator, that's an awesome set. The TIE Fighter X-Wing mashup, that's kind of interesting. The Dark Falcon, that is an awesome set. And let's see here, the Star Wars droids. They're highlighting the droids down here. That looks like, oh, and then some small Star Wars sets like Paz Vizsla and Moff Gideon Battle. They're highlighting some other smaller ones. Luke Skywalker's X-Wing mech, the Bark Speeder, Darth Vader helmet, and that looks to be it on the Star Wars page. So the big question is, are these going to be on sale? Are they going to be vouchers where it's one per insider account? Are they going to be 4x insider points? Will there be a good GWP? We don't know yet. And again, none of these are retiring at the end of this year. Quick peek at the Minecraft sets, crafting table, an iconic set for the fans, but I don't think this one is going to do that well. Badlands Mine Shaft, the Windmill Farm, a lot of newer newer sets. The Ender Dragon and End Ship, that one might be retiring. Correct me if I am wrong. Turtle Beach House, Wolf Stronghold, the Frog House. Yeah, I don't think any of these are too exciting. The Animal Sanctuary, the Nether Portal Ambush, and that looks to be it on that. The Technic sets that are highlighted are the Mercedes-Benz G500. That's kind of a cool set, relatively new, goes well with the Speed Champion set there. The huge McLaren P1, I love it, but I love the supercars. I know they are twice the price what they should be. I wait until I find a good discount for them, but I do love building them. The America's Cup Sailboat Technic set, the app-controlled Porsche, and let's see, the Apollo Lunar Lander roving vehicle. That's kind of cool. Some construction Technic sets, some more racing sets or sports car sets. I'd be surprised if all of these are going to be getting promos or details. It looks like they are highlighting most of the Technic sets, so I don't know necessarily what all of these Black Friday by theme pages mean. We'll have to get more details in the future. Let's go over to Ninjago. Hopefully they're highlighting Ninjago Gardens, right? Ninjago City Gardens? That's what it's called, right? I'm having yeah, here we go, Ninjago City Gardens. This one I do want to get on discount. I have one, but I'd like to get a few more. City Market's not retiring yet. I'd like to wait until that one is on the retirement list. And then the rest of these don't really pique my interest. The mechs are okay. I think the dragons are much better. This one, Temple of Dragon Energy Cores, is kind of cool. Not retiring yet. And everything else is just your standard Ninjago sets. Let's see what else they have. We scroll over. We've got City, Harry Potter, and Duplo. So we'll click into City and Harry Potter. Cities, I'm sure, is going to be a bunch. So we've got the streetcar and station, the yellow delivery truck. Be careful with this one. It's a $100 set. It's been $50 at Costco a lot that I've seen. I've never been in there, but that's what the Discord reports have been saying. The new double-decker sightseeing bus, some space sets. Looks like they're listing all of them. The construction sets. These new construction sets are awesome. I will be watching these closely when they get close to retirement. And then some other kind of fun city sets. Nothing really piques my interest or grabs me. And yeah, actually I do like the little Jungle Explorer ATV with the red panda. These little $10 sets, city sets that have an animal in them tend to like double or triple on Amazon, which is amazing. And now let's look real quick at Harry Potter. And we've got the new UCS Burrow Collector's Edition, the new Hogwarts set that is built up on the rock coast and cave area. That one looks kind of cool. I like the windows and the house banners. And let's see, the Triwizard Arrival with the I can't remember the name of the ship. You could hear me mumbling through that. Help me in the comments. Buckbeak, not of interest. Mandrake, not of interest. Sorting Hat is way too expensive because it talks, so not really much of interest. Another Hagrid's Hut. There have been a bunch of those. I do like the Diagon Alley sets. This is the big $450 one, and then they're highlighting the individual ones that I think connect together. The Weasley Wizard Weasley has got some pretty positive buzz for investing, and that looks to be it. And then they're highlighting that there will be insider deals where you use your points towards rewards, discounts, and much more. So I imagine it's going to be less sales and more rewards and promo type stuff to get these sets for equivalent decent discounts. Lego isn't the only retailer giving us an early peek to Black Friday deals or early Black Friday deals in some cases. So here's Walmart's announcement, and let's scroll down. This is one thing I want to highlight. Let me zoom in a little bit for you. Okay, so if you are a Walmart Plus member, then you get to shop a little earlier than everybody else. So for early Black Friday, which is going to start on Monday, November 11th, it will be at noontime for Walmart Plus members and then 5 p.m. Eastern for everybody else. If there are really good Lego deals, they will be gone by 5 p.m. in my opinion, because last year, many of them were gone in like 30 minutes and then a few more hung around for maybe a couple of hours. So this 5-hour window is pretty long. And then what they call Event 2, which would be the normal Black Friday time period, again, starting on November 25th. Same times for Walmart Plus members, 12 p.m. and then 5 p.m. for everybody else. Oh, and I mentioned the in-store deals, and I did get some good in-store deals last year. Starts on the Fridays after at 6 a.m. local time, and then Cyber Monday, 5 p.m. for Walmart Plus, 8 p.m. for everybody else, and there's no other details there. I think that's it for major news on this page, other than they did highlight one Lego set. It is His Friends Autumn Horse Stable. It's a $60 set. You'll be able to get it for $30. I'm not picking this one up, even though it is kind of a cute little set. Looks fun for the kids, but it is good news that they are at least highlighting one Lego set. I'm sure there'll be at least a few other Lego sets on good deal and discount. Target shot out an early Black Friday press release a few days ago, and this one's getting a little complicated. It's going to be a little annoying to all of us, but we never complain when we're at the potential for good deals. So it looks like starting November 1st through December 24th, there will be a deal of the day, and there'll be some Target Circle deals. And so unfortunately, we're all going to have to keep an eye on that if you want to not potentially miss something great, since they're doing deals every day. And then starting November 3rd, they're going to do some early Black Friday deals, and I don't see too much toy related here. Buy one, get one 50% off select toy brands. And then they've got another early Black Friday round, November 7th to 9th, and they've got 30% off select toys. So my guess is that's when most of the Lego stuff will go on discount. And then let's see, they don't mention anything else, but of course they will have some regular Black Friday deals. Then Amazon is showing this 23 top Black Friday Lego sets deals for 2024. They say get them early. Now these are all already on sale, or at least most of them are on sale. So I don't know if this means, hey, we've already got deals out there for you, go get them before Black Friday starts, or if these are sets or the type of sets that could go on better deals for Black Friday. Amazon is really hit or miss. Some Black Fridays, it's basically nothing in the Lego universe. Some Amazon deal days or whatever they call those, there's tons of Legos, others there's none. So who really knows? But they've got some Star Wars sets in here, some creator sets, some of the botanicals, 3-in-1. This Ideas Treehouse is awesome, but way too expensive at $225. It's been out for, I think, 6 years when it retires at the end of this year. And so because of that long shelf life, I would need to be about 40% off of the $250 price tag. A couple sets that are not retiring at the end of this year. So again, I don't know exactly what this means, but at least Amazon is making some reference to Black Friday. So hopefully there will be some good deals. And if you remember last year, Target had this Skywalker Red 5 helmet on sale for $40 to $45. Normally a $70 set. That was near and around the Black Friday time. The Dark Trooper was a little bit more at $48, but still a great sale that Target had. This was a Target exclusive, so we're hoping that the Princess Leia helmet does the same this year. That is the Target exclusive helmet for this year. And this one's doing okay. I bought 5 of them at $48 and $77 after shipping and fees, according to Brickset. The Republic Fighter Tank was 40% off at Target. Remember, they had those separate cardboard shelving units for Black Friday with, I think, 25 of these on at each store. Everybody was excited. I think this was the #1 set with the most buzz for investing, and it's not doing great, but that's because people got a bunch of them at 40% off. I'm just being patient. I still believe in it. It's only been a year since retirement. I picked up 7 Inquisitor Transport Sice last year from Barnes & Noble for just under $60. I'm excited about these. $103 on Amazon. It's about $150, so after shipping and fees, $100 is about right, but I was in for $60, $100. That's almost doubling my money and a $40 return on each set. Snowtrooper Battle Pack, I picked up about 10 of these for $13 from Target around Black Friday. Dark Trooper Attack, this is a set I really liked. Most people did not like it. It's not doing great yet on the secondary market. I mean, it's below retail, but I did pick up 6 of these from Target for $19 on Cyber Monday last year. From Barnes & Noble, I picked up a few of these at 50% off, so reselling for $80 is in the profit zone. And from Target, I picked up 3 of these at 50% off. Instead of $70, I paid $35, and it's $56 after shipping and fees. Even though the dioramas have not performed great, they did go on huge discounts, including the Walmart exclusive trash compactor set. And since they're selling pretty close to retail, not quite, but pretty close to retail, I could already resell them and make a little bit of profit, but I'm going to save them. I want to hold on to the dioramas for at least 2.5, but probably closer to 3 or 3.5 years. I think they will do well, but a longer hold time. Millennium Falcon diorama. This one had a really short shelf life. Everybody was down on this set. It went 40% off. I picked up, I think, 8, and it is actually just above retail after shipping and fees, and that's not bad when we could get them all 40% off. Battle of Endor Heroes. This one's been a little bit disappointing, but same story. It was 40% off, and it's just over retail, so not terrible, but being original trilogy, I would have thought these would have done better, so I am going to hold these, and I think they are going to grow, but it could be a longer hold time. Disney 100 Celebration, same story, 40% off, but this one is not doing well because there was so much zombie stock. I think I have 8 of this set, so clearly I've got to hold this one for a long, long time. Can't win them all. Here's a few speed champions. Aston Martin DB5 5 was $12 at Walmart or Target. Let me look real quick. It was Target and it was $11. Now it's up to 23, so already doubling money. And if you remember, this one had like 6 months of zombie stock on Amazon. People were getting a little worried. If you buy them at the good discounts right before they retire, then they end up doing pretty well. Again, I am not any type of investment advice. This is all for entertainment purposes. I just like to share where my head is at for my own portfolio when it comes to Lego investing. Let's look at another Speed Champions. This is the winner. These were $14 at Amazon and already up to 26 and doing even a little better. I think closer to 40 on Amazon. And I said Amazon a second ago, and I might have meant to say Target. You guys can sort out what I meant to say while you're listening. Kuna said, yes, go, set 76900, the least popular, one of the least popular Speed Champion sets in a while. These were $10 at Walmart right around Black Friday. I picked up 30 of these. One of the sets I went deepest on, already up to 23, so not bad. And then the Toyota Supra also was $10 at Walmart, but this one sold out really fast before I could get a hold of them. And I think I had Walmart Plus at the time, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do Walmart Plus this year. And interestingly enough, these ones are a little lower than the Koenigsegg. And then the last three are these $50 Technic sets, and they were 25% off at Walmart. So I got a few of the Jeep Wrangler, a few of the McLaren Senna, again, all $25. I think pretty good deals. And then the Formula E, this one I only got a couple of. It's not a great vehicle, but I point these out because, as I mentioned when I was showing you the Walmart Black Friday news, and they pointed out that the in-store stuff doesn't start until the Fridays after, there is some opportunity there, and I will be hopping in store on those Fridays and trying to see what they have at 50% off. All right, that's everything. There was a ton of cool stuff I wanted to show you. A lot of good deals and promos that we expect to have soon. A lot more Lego news comes out the closer we get to Black Friday. I am again super excited about the Endurance and the James Card gift with purchase. I hope you guys are able to find all the sets that you are looking for and a bunch of great deals. My next video will be updated mentions and enthusiasm score data from the last couple of months. I'll be working on that soon. In the meantime, that's a wrap. Thanks a lot for watching. Happy shopping, and I will see you in the next one.